Welcome to the Genius Factory. Enjoy the video.
You start by using the owning account and immediately enabling family sharing in the client. This lets family members access the library. Once done, authorize each family member's account and their specific device ID so they appear as allowed users. Make sure everyone's device is updated, signed in, and reachable on the same network where required. You need these prerequisites completed now, because family sharing permissions must exist before any shared access or workarounds can proceed. Next, have a secondary account attempt to start the shared game so you can confirm behavior and spot platform restrictions. You'll see why. Most family sharing systems allow only one account to play a given title at a time. If the owner launches the game, the shared session gets interrupted. Once you observe that limit, shift to permitted alternatives such as local split screen, co-op on one machine, or streaming via remote play together, so multiple people can play simultaneously without separate purchases. To finish, choose the single reliable solution. Each player must own their own license to play simultaneously, buy extra copies on separate accounts, and install them. Alternatively, stream from the owner's PC using remote play or platform streaming so others join a hosted session. This avoids buying multiple licenses but requires a stable upload. If something goes wrong, sign out all accounts, revoke and reauthorize family sharing for the target device, then sign back in. This often clears permission conflicts.
Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe.